You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpson's on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you gotta keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page. Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to the show. I'm like,
niggas be on my bro. Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause though. Get off my. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man.
So Cameron have a show where he interviewed 50. So they were sharing like old stories and you know doing the beef and stuff.
Yeah, man.
So now,
good times, man.
Jim Jones was doing an interview.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked him about.
What do you think about it?
What'd you think about it? And then boom.
So I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones, because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the Capo.
Jimmy was not a rapper then.
Right.
He was your man, like on the side, like on the side, just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when Ballin' took place, and I'm looking at him going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch and see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh shit, he really like that. Give me this, give me Jimmy. Yeah, tell him we want you at the show, Jimmy.
He was mad.
Oh,
he also revealed why he was mad at Mace.
Right.
I mean, although Mace is the one that taught him how to rap.
Right. You're saying that, Macy's alleging that, Mace was talking a lot of shit about Cameron back in the day and all that kind of stuff. And he personally witnessed it and all that kind of thing. But, hey, man, why are we trying to hate on Cam and Mace when they didn't start anything with you?
I didn't put all this work in for nothing. You dig? I didn't teach myself how to rap for nothing.
What was your problem with Mace? Like, how did that all happen? Because that was Cam, man, like you said.
Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him.
You was so cool. And we like, yo, Jomo's a nice guy. Mace like, yo, I think I'll teach him how to rap. Mace actually taught you how to rap, literally. I thought it was cool to act 50. The shit happened 20 years ago, however many years ago. I thought it was all good. I had no problem thinking, yo, okay, he tricked niggas out their spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it. And they went on, he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit. But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you.
James Jones is the only dude that always have frizzy hair. It doesn't matter if he just braided or not. He look like he always just wake up, son. Like, what kind of weed is he smoking, cuz?
You know why? He already got a 9 o'clock stubble going on, no matter what either.
No matter what, son.
Just a scruffy looking regrowth, like all
so
the time.
He's mad. He always look bummy. Like, although he's from Harlem, like he's always talking about, yo, niggas ain't got style and this and that. But still, your fashion is not up to par. Like, you wildin'.
Well, he just sounds like he's being a hater, man. Yeah. In general, because we just had 50 going, and they shared stories of like, how it was back in the day, and they had like a gentlemanly like. Talking about what happened and kind of, no, it's not like even it wasn't beef at the end of the day. It was more, they were just kind of like, hey, rap wars back then, how it went down in rap and how crews, how
he's explaining that he was a boss. Nobody could have tell him anything and stuff like that. And sometimes that's a problem right there. If you were such a boss, my nigga, you would have been way more successful.
Well, that's the truth.
You're not as successful as, you know what I mean?
You can't,
as
you
50,
can't come at 50.
Or as Cameron right now. So maybe whatever they were trying to tell you, you should have took some advice.
Now, 50, of course, did not take that lightly, right? And 50 reposted this picture, seemingly of a young Jim Jones, and he says, "Individual one, calling the shots out here. I know you working, so please don't say gangster shit to me." 50 then posted an entire clip where he then later said, "Individual one," he's talking to Jim. Now, if you don't know where that comes from, Individual one is the moniker some people would say is Jim Jones, because he was listening 6ix9ine's paperwork in the indictment of the 9 Trey Bloods, which, if you don't know, Jim Jones is a 9 Trey Blood, but he wasn't that active when those guys were getting indicted, for example, 6ix9ine and them. However, he was caught on a wiretap where he was telling one of the guys, when 6ix9ine was getting online, he said, "Yo, y'all got to super violate him in his security." Basically almost meaning shoot his security, right? And people wondered, how the hell are you a 9 Trey Blood? You, the 9 Trey Bloods get indicted, and you're caught on wiretap telling somebody to do something violent, and you don't get indicted.
And regardless of what happened in the past with Mason, Kent, whatever, why are you trying to start something with a good situation they got going on now?
No.
Like, that's just pure. You're trying to derail them in a sense. Like, hey, just don't be mad at other people's success. Do your own thing.
Yeah. Although he congratulated them and said they have a dope show, you could tell.
That's the first.
Yeah.
You better
could
shit
tell.
sandwich that.
You could tell there's a little hate in there. Like,
Bro, he put the
fuck
bread
your
over the
congratulations,
goddamn.
homie.
Yeah.
Keep it, you hater.
Yeah, you can't put icing on a goddamn.
I used to like Jim Jones, bro,
Knife.
but like I started losing it when he started was like his mom is the one that doing his whole virginity, like you remember that
was
whole
crazy.
Yeah,
That
he was tongue kissing his
crazy.
mom type shit. Remember that?
That was crazy. If that's the
why
case.
I'm like, yeah, I was like, yo, my nigga.
I feel for him. That's crazy. That would cause some instability.
Trauma, yeah.
Yeah, like
trauma right there. That's
you
what
know
he's
what's
saying.
going on if that was the case. That happened to you. So, Jim Jones. What can you say about that?
I don't know what to tell
Can't
you.
even hate on Jim Jones.
Every nigga that put hands on you and you get to talk to you cool with him. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissing. You gotta eat it. You're just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro.